Nice. Nice guess. It's Anissa Dwi, Mutmaina also good. Okay, 1 minute left. So after this, we are going to introduce ourselves each other. So every time maybe you meet me in VLC or maybe we meet in the other occasion, so you will know me. Okay. So I will give you the right answer, the facts about me. Okay, I'm not vegetarian. Yeah, I love to eat meat. I love to eat all the thing related to the seafood, milk and eggs. Yeah. Okay, what is it? Okay, I'm 41 years old, not 35. Okay, and this is are the true facts. The facts about me. I'm a traveler. I like traveling. So far I have been traveling 10 countries. Yeah, so that's why I like to learn about the culture. Now I'm a housewife, but before I'm the ELT consultant. I work for National Geography. I work for also for some consultant. I'm a bilingual consultant. My background is English department. I have been teaching about 18 years. But now I'm focused to be a housewife because this is my dream job. Okay. Yeah. Sport addict, exactly. I have just exercise this morning. I teach yoga also. And now I'm focusing for becoming a wellness coach. Yeah. If Mr. Bacho is the literacy coach, I'm now choosing myself as the wellness coach. I'm talking about the health, how to do the sport, and then also how to create the healthy diet and healthy menu. So next time maybe we can talk about the sport and healthy food, right, Mr. Bacho?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and the last I have sorry, I have 4 cats only, not 5. Yeah, I'm a cat lover. So you can see in my Facebook, I always upload about the cats because I a cat lover. So that's all about me. Okay, I like to make the research. Also, I wrote experiencing about teaching 24th century skill. Especially, I teach my focus in critical thinking. I have made some researchers before pandemic, before Corona, before lockdown. I like traveling to some conference, both in national or in international area. So that's all my experience, my friends. That's why I like to talk about the culture because I had so many interesting experiences during my job as a consultant, as an English teacher, and also my hobby as a traveler and yoga teacher. I also have some international community to create events, do the weekly, sometimes monthly or annual event for yoga events. Yeah, that's my hobby actually. But besides that, I like to share with all the people around the world. And then today we are going to discuss about the culture. Okay, why culture? So I need you to share your opinion today. Why do we have to teach culture instead of teaching the language? Yeah. Before, maybe you are in same age with me. When we were in the junior high school, we only teach we only learn about the grammar and vocabulary. Maybe a lack of reading text, love for the listening. After that, we have to focus how to pass the test, the English test. That's why maybe in the university level, in my own experience, I'm an English student. I have no experience to know about the English culture. That's why it makes me sometimes not confident to talk with the foreigners, to talk with the native speaker because I'm afraid I make a mistake, culturally mistake, or maybe structurally mistakes. So that's why then I learned why do we have to collide? We have to teach the culture also in teaching the language. Now your turn, Mr. Bako. Can you help me to lead the session for discussion? Maybe 2, 3, or maybe maximum 5 participants to share why we have to collide culture, language in one topic, or maybe as well as teaching language. The time is yours.
Sorry. Okay, so 2 or 3 minutes for all the participants, maybe like 3 or 5 participants
Yes.
have to speak up about why should they learn or teaching about language and cultures. Who wants to be
Exactly.
first to speak
Yes.
up?
Who wants to share their
Yes, who
opinion?
wants to
Please
share?
share. Or you want to type so we can read your answer. But if you really want to talk and share your opinion with us, please.
Okay. I see some answers or response in chat rooms from Sarma. You can say because culture is variative.
What does it mean? Can you share with us? What does it
You
mean?
can see in like in chat room.
Yeah. Miss Sharma, can you please share your opinion? Do you mind
Yes.
talking with us?
And also there is one here's Husni Mubarak. Say language is a part of cultures. Would you mind to talk in his giving information in some details, Mr. Husni Mubarak? Hello, Husni Mubarak.
Hello, excuse me.
Okay, would you mind to give some details about your sentence language is a part of cultures?
All right, probably not too detailed, but what I can say, I believe that language is part of the culture because well, the culture here means consists of the way people talk, the way people express their opinion or ideas. So we cannot kick away the culture itself from language. That's all.
Wow, wow, thank you so much for
Wow,
what about Miss Erah?
good. Nice opinion. Language culture is inseparable. It cannot be separated because it is a part of the culture. Excellent. Who else? I want more participant or teachers realize about teaching culture, teaching language, and also teaching culture. Who's like next?
Okay, the next and also the next comes
Miss
from an
Endang. Okay.
okay.
I'll read from the chat, Mr. Bacho.
No. Up before that, Anissa Dwi, language
Oh,
and cultures
okay.
are united. Okay, Anissa, would you mind to speak up, please? How to give you understand about your sentence language and cultures are united?
Yes, I mean, yes, language and culture cannot be separated because that is united. Kesatuan.
Wow.
Ya.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think, Miss Erah?
So far, how about Miss Anissa? Are you a teacher too?
Yes, I am a teacher.
Okay, nice opinion. Okay, what do you think about your class? Do you also teach culture as well as language, or do you just teach the language, not the culture? It's
I
in exact detail.
I teach English for junior high school.
Excellent.
Okay.
Next, good.
Okay, thank you. So we have to go to the next. Miss Endang, I don't know. She's just see. Can I? Okay.
Yeah, maybe he wants to. She wants to share opinion.
Okay.
The last
Time
one
is
after
yours, Miss
this.
Endang. The last one. Time is yours. Miss Endang.
Thank you, Mr. Bako, for
Okay.
this opportunity. Yeah, language and culture. Yeah, so many language. It's easy to make us happy. It means when you want to go for shopping, you have to not for the other country, but we can speak in city language with the original city. When we go to when we want to go shopping, we can buy easy or cheap when we talk in Mandarin language and the others, maybe like this. Thank you.
Wow, very good, Miss Endang. Thank you so much for your comments. So we have to go to Miss.
Mr. Bako, you are unmuted.
Okay, Miss Erah, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, teachers. So you are we aware, yeah, as the teacher, we cannot teach the language separately with the culture, because if you see the syllabus, yeah, in K13, or maybe because I work with the several international publishing, culture is really identical with the teaching of the language. It is related to the context. So we teach the language in contextual manner. So we also drop some culture, how to use this formal, informal, and then the choice of words, and also the background. It is nice to know that we aware, yeah, we cannot teach only the language, we cannot teach only the grammar, the vocabulary, but above all, the most important is we also deliver the cultural materials, yeah, as the background, so the our student has more knowledge, not only the language but also the culture. And then the second is how you teach the language, collaborated with the culture in your own classroom activity. Who likes to share? Mr. Bakto, please.
This is a good session because directly to speak up with all the participants. So the second slide, who wants to give a thought, is talking how. Yes, we can talk about your actions. Yes, language and cultures. Who wants to speak up?
You told me that there is one participant from Azerbaijan, Baku.
Wow, yeah.
Okay.
We have to go there. Yes. Miss Uli, yes?
Miss Uli. I
Miss
had
Uli.
a friend in Baku too, Miss Uli.
Miss Uli, unmute. Okay, Miss Uli, unmute. Oh, Miss Uli, please. Can you hear me? Still unmute. Miss Uli? Oh,
Hi, I'm here.
Okay.
okay.
Hi, Miss Uli.
Hi.
Yeah. I really
How
like
are
to know about your own experience. Baku is Azerbaijan is a beautiful country, right?
Uh-huh.
I
But
had a friend in Baku.
hmm, have you been in Baku?
Not yet, but I really want to travel there one day.
Uh-huh. Okay. I wish
Please share
you
with us.
I wish you to be in our country because our country is
Allah.
very beautiful, you know, and that's why our country is very beautiful. And I want to speak about language and culture. I think language and culture is connected with each other. But when we speak, it means it is language. But when we speak, we express our soul. We share our opinions, and one knows. It doesn't depend on one language or two or different or three and so on languages. But when you know language, you express your soul, you understand each other's the another person's thoughts, and that's why I mean. But when we know, we was when we were in different countries, but when we know this country's language, we understand the people of this language, and when we understand other countries' people, we learn these we also learn this country's culture, and the language and culture are connected with each other. How to say? Are connected with each other.
Yeah.
I think.
Based on your own experience.
Wow, thank you so much for.
Is Miss Uli also a teacher, Mr. Bacho?
Yep.
Yes, I am teacher. I teach English in our school.
Ah, great.
Wow.
So how do you, in your own classroom, how do you collaborate culture and also language?
I try to give them tasks about language and about cultures, and I give them slides. I give them different materials about language and culture, and they differentiate what language, what culture, and their connection with each other in this case. But In the ninth class, we choose this language. We the connection between language and culture.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Miss Uli. How about other teachers from Sulawesi, from Kalimantan? Who else?
From
Jakarta.
Sunda.
Ah, from Jawa Barat, Sunda.
Yeah.
How to teach?
Yeah. That you know, before Mr. Erah say, if you want to teach English, examples that's not only talking about language, but you have to collaborate anything in each other, so like cultures. So if you say yes, so how to do that? Yes, right?
Yeah. How
So,
to conduct it in your own
yes, right.
kind of activity you can do. So your students not only learn about the language, but also you collaborate about teaching the culture. Who would like to share, please?
Yeah. Who wants to be?
Anyone?
Oh, I think no. Okay, we have to go for the next slide. Yes, right?
Okay. Next slide. Yeah. Maybe you have heard about this. Once you want to apply the scholarship, once you want to create a paper or we want to write a journal, so you have to learn about this, about the language. Yeah. I have my own experience when I want to travel to Japan. I was invited from National Geography to attend the conference, now meeting with the director of Asian National Geography. So I learned about the Tokyo, I learned about the Japan, how the transportation, what language I can teach, sorry, I can learn. So I write down in a small note and catch up. When I was in Tokyo, I was surprised because it is not really like written in the book, but I have my own, my direct experience facing the Japanese people. So there will be some points that we can discuss. This is what we call as the cross-cultural understanding, and it is important for us as a teachers to teach our students. Yeah, moreover, all of our students have good vision. Maybe they are not only studying in your own province, your own city, but next time they will travel around the world, maybe travel to Indonesia. So they know the basic knowledge about the culture. That's what we call as the CCU, cross cultural understanding. And this is one of the point I teach in Jakarta. Before I teach in a college, my focus is because I teach the employee. Yeah, some employee will be sent to abroad, the foreign country. They will do working, or maybe they will work as a student for the scholarship. So we teach the cross-cultural understanding. So they will not be what we call in English culture shocks. Yeah, shock culture. So they will be like, no, it's just really different with my own country. So I just give you the small note. This is the definition. Yeah, maybe just to understand what is the cross-cultural understanding. The basic ability of people to recognize, to interpret, and correctly react to people or incidences. Perhaps how to open the door, how to ask someone when you do not know how to say in Japan. Maybe you want to know what is it is in English, how to say it politely, because as you know that the Japanese people do not like to talk with the strangers, and this is their basic culture. They don't want to talk to the strangers. So if you want to know something, you have to understand how to excuse me, can you help me? No, they will not give you they will not pay attention because you are the stranger, we are the stranger. They will not talk to the strangers. That's their culture. So what's then how the strategies when you go to Japan and you do not know one thing? So you have to find the police. Yeah, the key is you have to find the police or maybe the officer in the public place. So it is not common for the Japan to talk with strangers. It is very different in Korea. When you are in Korea, you will be confused perhaps because so many ways and you don't know which bus. You just maybe not like confused. They will come to ask you, can I help you? Okay, So this is the very different culture. This is the situation that we have to teach when we teach the language, for example, English as the international language. So there will be no misunderstanding. I will give you some more discussion, yeah, how to avoid the misunderstanding due to cultural differences. Okay, anyone please who wants to share about this definition? Mr. Bacho?
Yeah.
Who wants to share the this definition? Please share your opinion.
Okay. So all the
Anyone?
participants, can you hear me, Miss Erah?
Yeah, that's clear.
Okay. That you want some of participants who wants to tell about definition or
Yeah, maybe just to conclude or to summarize.
okay. So
Do
who
you
wants?
also insert CCU in your classroom?
Okay.
And if you like to share this,
Okay. Who wants to speak up? Sarma, Prima, Priyani, Alice, Ray.
Okay.
Okay, Alice Ramawati.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Erah. In my opinion, cross-cultural understanding or CCU is maybe a knowledge to understand the culture of the other countries for prevent the culture shock.
excellent,
And
excellent.
I have explained to my students that when we meet someone and we don't know each other well, you don't ask them, where are you going? No.
Okay.
They'll answer you, it's none of your business. Maybe like
Good.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. It's actually exactly in bahasa Indonesia. It is very common. Mau kemana? Where are you going? But it cannot translate in English. And then when you meet the stranger, when you meet the foreigners, it is impossible to ask where are you going. Moreover, for the first time. That's why Mr. Bacho before discuss about do's and don'ts. Yeah, when you introduce yourself in English, we will discuss also. So what do you think, Miss Alice? What is the best phrase to exchange, to change? Mau kemana? Where are you going? What is it? What is the best phrase?
Maybe the first thing you will have to discuss about the weather is, the situation is.
Good. Excellent.
Wow, excellent. This is
Okay.
excellent participants. Yes.
Miss
The best
Alice,
part.
that's a good opinion. I agree with you, yeah. So that's why in teaching language and also the culture, we have put some cultural understanding in language learning. You can see I cited from Renault, yeah, the book about the guidelines to use language effectively and sensitively to facilitate communication. So there will be no culture shock. Why do you ask private questions? Not your business. I'm not confident. For example, I was traveled to Athens in 2017. 40% of people, sorry, yeah, it's not offensive. I heard from my guide, 40% are gay for the men, and they don't pay attention about the marriage. So when you say how many children do you have, it's not common for them because they have to get married to have children. This is not their culture to marry. So.
Wow.
So you have to be careful about the asking the personal or the private questions, for example. So what is the topic? The common topic? Yes, I agree with you, Miss Alice, about the weather. What else? About the books. They love dancing. So you have to know, read about the Greek culture. Oh, they like to tell you about some attractive places in Athens. But don't discuss about religion. Most of them are atheists. They do not trust God. So that's why for the first time coming there, they're asking me for wearing hijab. Why are you covering your hair? I said it is the private questions, but they really want to know why the Indonesian people wearing hijab. They do not know Indonesia actually. They just know Bali. So they know you are from Bali, right? Because they know Indonesia is in Bali, not Bali is in Indonesia. So how then you discuss about the hijab, about the religion? Moreover, they They are not trusting the God. They don't have any religion. So that's why the best strategies I answer commonly. Indonesia is we have religion in our country, and I embrace Islam. I'm a Muslim, and then I choose to cover my hair because there is guidance in our religion. Oh, but not all Islam people wear cover the hair. Yeah, that's your choice. I said something like that because when we discuss anything in details, they will not like it because they do not trust God. Why do you cover your hair because of God? So there will be a misunderstanding, misunderstanding. So I just try to avoid it. Okay, so this is just the simple when we are talking about the Aquarians, about the hats, about the camera. We can discuss many things. So that's why I teach my student before when I was a teacher. So you have to be careful when one day you will travel abroad and you meet the foreigners. So you have to learn the basic things about the culture. That's why I do not choose the religious things, the religious explanation, because they do not know religion. Yeah, just my own choice, and I'm comfortable covering my hair. That's all. No more explanation. And after that, more they're asking about Indonesia. Now let's talk about Indonesia. We have so many beautiful temples like you, so many spicy food, something like that. This is really interesting, and we avoid the more misunderstanding. Okay, so this is one example how the cross-cultural understanding is really important for language learning. Next, yeah, I will give you some rules. The first is be aware. What can be aware? We really know about the idioms. Yeah, some American likes using idioms, and we do not learn idioms in our English book. Find in your books, is there any idiom? Also, do you know some idiom? But the Americans really love to use idioms. I have some American friends, and when the weather is hot, they use the idiom. I said I don't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, some words also have the sets of meaning. We want to say something about the food, and we just know from the dictionary. This is the meaning of the words, or that they mention the food, but the other people have another words. Yeah, from Sunda, for example, anak itik, the big duck, the small duck is different. So when you choose in your food menu, yeah, there will be like the explanation, something like that. The most the biggest mistake is when you pretend to understand. Yeah, don't pretend to understand. Why? Because there will be more misunderstanding. They talk in English maybe very fast using the idiom, maybe the vocabulary is not easy. And then you said, oh, yeah, that's good, that's good. No, don't pretend to understand. Some culture, some people have culture to pretend they understand, to respect other people. I met a lot of people like this. When I asked my friend, we were in the Korea, and then I said, do you understand what he said? My friend said no. So why do you say yes? I'm afraid that I will not respect him as the speaker. I said, excuse me, as far as I understand, so we have to use some strategies to avoid the misunderstanding. The biggest mistake is pretend to understand. And Indonesian people really like to avoid this.
Miss
Yeah.
Erah, Miss
Yeah.
Erah, before you have to continue your statement, we have to ask all the participants, one of them,
Exactly.
whoever.
How about in your own culture? Perhaps
Whoever, no,
your
no, no.
own culture.
My question is, whoever do like pretending to understanding.
Okay.
When you speak up to native speakers, yeah, I understand. Yes, yes. But actually, it's not. They don't understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Who? Whoever. No.
No.
All the participants
Okay.
is good. Yes.
So you already
Sometimes.
understood.
Oh, sometimes. Ooh.
Why, Mr. Husni, can you share your own experience? What that time? Because I also do that.
Yeah, I think it's actually the same. We want to respect. We want to respect the bullet, for example.
Mm.
So we say, "Oh yes, I understand it. Oh, that's good." But actually, in fact, we don't know what they're saying. So it's a cringe,
Maybe
actually.
maybe it's your the best strategy, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Yeah. No. Okay. So the helpful tips: asking clarifying question when you are the presenter, when you are the speaker. You can ask. Sometimes when we ask, do you understand? Yes, 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 yes. But don't say that. Maybe we avoid using another phrase. Do you think it's easy to understand? Can you summarize after this? Okay, ask him to summarize. Or what do you know about my statement? What do you know about my explanation? So the best tips is asking clarifying questions. Or if you are the listener, yeah, for example, Mr. Bacho is the native. I just catch maybe 30% of his explanation. So, Mr. Bacho, I tried to summarize according to my own understanding. What you mean is blah, 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 blah. Is that right? Okay. So, there will not be a misunderstanding. Moreover, if you are in the uh, formal forum, yeah, I really don't understand what he's talking about. I really want to know. And sometimes we whisper to another participant. That's the biggest mistake because when they are talking, they really want to you to listen them carefully. So it is impolite. It is impolite when you ask something like that when they are the speaker is talking. Yeah, maybe you want to know what is he talking about. But next, yeah, this is the most important thing. In Korea, in the formal conference, you are not allowed even just move your head. You just listen carefully and try to write. And if you do not understand, then raise your hand and ask the clarifying questions, or maybe you can give your own summarize. Yeah, it is for formal, yes, formal, informal situation. But in informal situation, you can ask many times. Don't be hesitate to ask in Korea. They are friendly people. They really like to talk, not like in Japan. In Japan, when you ask something, they will ask you read, read, and read. So many explanation in Tokyo. So you just read, yeah. But if you still do not understand, they will ask you to open your smartphone. My own experience. When I ask about the food, they do not understand English. They just read because there are some explanation. And I said, I don't really understand about the words in Japanese food. And then he saw me use your smartphone. In other words, read because Indonesian rarely read. Yeah, they like asking, not reading. This is one of the background. Yeah, different culture. It also sometimes makes the communication not really good. Okay, Mr. Bacho,
What?
do you have any opinion or maybe you want to share to your participants?
Yeah, not me, but we have to pass on to participants. Yes,
Anyone, please?
because
Before I
just
show you the movie, I will.
yeah,
After this, there is a video.
because just now actually Miss R is talking anything or in reality. Yes,
Yes,
especially
exactly.
for Indonesian. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, okay. If you keep your opinion, so I will show you. Okay. Can you see in the screen, Mr. Bacho?
Yes.
I will show you the video. This is from the movie, actually.
This is the sound, the voice. Can you hear the voice? Hello, excuse
Uh,
me. Participant, can you hear the voice?
is the voice
No,
clear?
No, no, no.
there's no voice.
No voice. Wait,
Okay.
let me
Okay, time is your okay. Oh,
save some, yeah.
Once more, Miss Erah.
Wait.
Okay, once more, Miss Erah. Okay. No, I can hear.
Still mute.
Yeah, still mute.
Mute.
Wow, Jackie Chan, yes. Wait.
Okay.
Still mute. What's the problem, Miss Erah?
Wait.
Okay. Wow, still, I'm so sorry. I can hear you.
Can I hear?
No. Can you share me in WhatsApp, please?
Back in the back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you hear the voice?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Put your bag in the back. No. You put your own shit in the back. I'm not a sky cap. I'm FBI, you understand? The hell you think this is? Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Where you think you're going, huh? Didn't I tell you to stay over there by the Duke?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Just mind your own business, old man, and stay in the car. Hey, what you doing? I was just trying to find out where you was going, man. You thought I was gonna shoot you? I wanted to go with
Hey,
you.
what's happening here?
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. I ain't playing with you, man. You think I'm playing with you?
Don't move. Drop your guns.
Hey, man. Look, FBI.
I'm policeman. I'm just showing him how to take a gun from a suspect.
All of a sudden, you speaking
Okay.
English now, huh?
A little.
A little my ass, you lied to me.
I didn't say I didn't. You assume I didn't.
Assume I kick your little Beijing ass right now, man. I ain't scared of you. I know you know that little tricky shit. Come on.
I'm not responsible for your assumption.
You full of shit. You understand that? You full of shit.
Not being able to speak is not the same as not speaking. You seem as if you like to talk. I like to let people talk who like to talk. It makes it easier to find out how full of shit they are.
What the hell did you just say? I like people to talk. This is easy. Well, I'm the one full of shit.
We both full
Okay.
of shit.
You full of shit.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Next slide. I need to discuss. Sorry. So, different culture. Yeah, Jackie Chan is Chinese and Connor is American. Connor use slang. Connor use idiom. Yeah, while Jackie Chan using the formal languages. Yeah. So let's discuss. The first question: what strategies used in this video? Yeah, I give you the clue about the slang. Yeah. And then the second, this is the most important thing. How should we teach to students? Yeah, so they can avoid this situation. Mr. Macho, can you lead the discussion, or maybe some teachers want to share their opinion, please?
Okay. Okay, please, all the participants, if you want to give your thoughts to discuss about this one, like the previous videos, what strategies used in this video. Who wants to be? Come up. Okay.
Which one do you want to share? The strategies in the video or the tips for teaching our students or maybe teaching our kids to avoid this situation?
Aya, come up. Please.
If you are in that position, for example.
Yeah, Miss Sarma or Dihan Palupi, Nurul Yaki, or any other participants who wants to speak? Okay, who? Or Ulie, Elise, Nurmila, Prima? Lista? I think no. No one. Yes, Miss Erah.
For me,
What?
Okay.
can I?
Husni Mubarak. Okay.
Well, thank you. How should we teach the students to avoid this situation? I think for me, what I believe I am doing in my classroom is to give my students the authentic materials. What I mean by this, we have expression materials in K13, especially for teaching junior high school. I think this is the best part where we can share to the students what exactly are the bule or foreigner or native speakers say in their daily basis. For example, when you are walking down the street in America, in USA, and then you see some billboard or music concert, how do you express yourself, for example? And we actually can share them also a video that related to this situation. So it it influence how will they convey their speaking skill. I think.
Exactly. Good, good.
Wow.
Yes, excellent.
Very good.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, this is one of the best strategy to avoid our student or our children in this situation. We have to teach them the real life expression. Okay, and I agree with you, Mr. Husni. Why? Because in my era, yeah, when I firstly learned about the language, about English language, we only memorize the conversation without knowing the contextual. It is formal or informal. We talk to the strangers. How about their background? For example, Connor is Afro-American. Usually Afro-American really love to use the slang language, yeah. And then, yeah, we hear so many slang language used, yeah, and it is very common for them. And we do not teach the expression in the classroom because perhaps it is not polite. But the good strategy that when you give them like the video, so they will know, yeah. That's why when I was in my classroom, we always watch the movie at the end of the class. Yeah, every month there will be a movie. That's the I call this a movie time. So we learn all about the expression formal, informal, and then the culture background of the film. Not only the American, but I put the French movie, ASEAN movie too. So they will know when you interact with these people, we cannot use this. The textbook is not enough. We only learn how are you, how are you doing, only that. Yeah, the very limited expression we can now use and this forum VLC is a very good strategy, a very good media for us to learn more. Maybe when I was in Sulawesi, it will be different when I was in Bandung. So will be different when I was in Sumatra. In Indonesia itself, we have a very different phrases, perhaps different ways for introducing. Moreover, when you are in the international forum, so I agree with you, Mr. Husni. Teach them the real life expression. Yeah, good strategy. Okay, yeah. The next, okay. So you have to be careful. This is one of the challenging. Our students have Instagram, have Twitter, follow the artists, follow some accounts, joking. Maybe the most famous like 9gags. Yeah. What else? The joke account is very famous for the teenagers, for the kids. Yeah. But as our student, yeah, as our children to choose the words carefully. That's the second role of the cross-cultural understanding. The first is be aware. The second is choose word carefully because not all the words can be used. Yeah. So don't put jokes. Not all culture loves joking. Yeah. In Korea, in Japan, they do not like joke. Yeah. For the British, for example, I have a English teacher too. if you really close each other, so then you can have a joke. But for the American, yeah, American teachers, I have two friends from American. He puts jokes all day long because he said, Miss Erah, I want to teach you not only the formal English, but using the joke, you will understand, yeah, our phrases, our slang or idioms. But be careful, not all culture love jokes, yeah. The second, ah, this is people's belief, yeah. Be careful when the American love joking, but do not use the people's belief, the religion, the gender. They do not like it. Yeah. What is the joke they like? Everything related to the weather. If you have a close each other, they know the Indonesian words and they you know English words, it can be a good joke. But for like building a close relationship, not for humiliating the culture. Yeah, you can use like word. For example, my English friend, my American friends love to use kenapa kau bilang begitu, something like that. Yeah, in a formal situation, sometimes when we were so tired and we asked for some question and he said, kenapa kau tanya begitu? And then we love each other. Yeah, because they just want to use this for the jokes. Yeah, they try to use the Indonesian words, but for the informal context or to breaking the ice break. The second, yeah, so sorry. Okay, so use word in context. Mr. Husni, besides teaching them the useful expression, we also have to learn to tell the students some vocabularies based on the context. Because one word will have different meaning with other words. Yeah. Moreover, if you meet English and American, for example, I have a word, Miss Erah, what do you say in English? I said, it's a wallet. No, that's purse. My English friend say, English is English, not American English. He said like that. I said, I just know this is wallet. Oh, so you learn wrong English in front of my American friend. Yeah. And then my American said, no, he's arrogant. So many words, not only his English, but he told me, my queen teaches me the correct English. So you just have to use my words, not his. So words, wallet, and purse. Yeah, I said wallet in bahasa Indonesia. I know it. I just learned the wallet. Oh, my husband's wallet, my wallet. He said not wallet. This is the purse. That's the very basic and essential for us to teach a different meaning for some words. Yeah. So the taboo tips, you have to introduce your student the words in context. Some people in Korea will use it noodle. Some people will say it ramen. But in Korean we cannot use ramen. Moreover, Korea and Japan, they have like a negative background. Yeah, in the World War II, they fight each other. So sometimes when you said this word, oh, in Japan, we said, no, this is not Japan, Miss Erah, this is Korea. We only say this in Korea. When I said, oh, I like to eat ramen, this is not ramen. This is not Japan. This is Korea. Don't say ramen. Yeah. So just say noodles, or maybe you just using the words. What is Korea? Noodle. Do you know, Mr. Bajo?
No. I just know mukbang.
Okay, mukbang only. But the noodles will have so different names, yeah. So I said, oh, I want to eat ramen. There is no ramen in here, Miss Erah. This is Korea, not Japan. Yeah. So word in context. Now I will give you another video. This is the funny video. I'm so sorry. Maybe there are some not good words, but as an English teacher, I'm sure that you will laugh, yeah, because different context. Yeah, different word, different context. Okay.
The
Is that
Italian
clear?
man who went to Malta. One a day I'm going to Malta to bigger hotel. In the morning I go down to eat a breakfast. I tell a waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces. She say go to the toilet. I say you no understand. I want to do piss on my plate. She say you better no piss on the plate, you son of a bitch. I don't even know the lady and she calling me a son of a bitch. Later, I go to eat at a bigger restaurant. The waitress brings me a spoon and a knife, but no fork. I tell her I want the fork. She telling me everyone want a fork. I tell her you no understand, I want a fork on the table. She say you better not fork on the table, you son of a bitch. So I go back to my room in a hotel, and there is no sheets on the bed. Call the manager and tell him I want a sheet. He telling me to go to the toilet. I say, you don't understand. I want a sheet on my bed. He say, you better not sheet on my bed, you son of a bitch. I go to the checkout and the man at the desk say, peace on you. I say, peace on you too, you son of a bitch. I'm going back to Italy.
So let's discuss then. This is a very interesting and funny. Sorry. What problem? Yeah. On these people. Who was like to
what
share?
problems? We can say this the mad boy, or I don't know, but who wants to speak up? What do you think about this man? Ella, come on. Another one's like Ma'am I.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, time is
Thank
yours.
you. Thank you for your time. I mean, it's just about misunderstanding, I think, about each words, the means of each words. Yeah, Mr. Erah, maybe Miss Erah, maybe like that. This is about misunderstandings about the meaning of each word they say.
Yeah,
I think if that's my point. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
Miss
Yes.
Erah.
Yes, please.
Yes. I'm Prima. I also agree with the previous participant that said the video has lots of miscommunications and misunderstanding because probably they have a different culture. So and different accent also. So when they say peace, it's like one piece, yeah, one satu potong, and then piece for buang air kecil, and then fork, and then fork, and then sheet, and then So I think it is really important for us to know the different of the culture based on that video, so we can deliver our mind and then our our sentence correctly.
Yes.
Correct meaning.
Exactly, Miss. Okay, thank you. Another, who wants to share?
Yeah, another. Hello, another, please. Yeah, and others?
We
Hello?
have here Miss Setia, Miss Winnie, Miss Afia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Amira, who likes to share, please?
It is about the understanding the context.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. The context of the words. Yeah. Some words here, maybe we can hear the similar sound, but different meaning. Similar pronunciation, but different meaning. That's the most difficult in listening section, right? Because some words have a similar sound, like sheet and seat. What else? Piece. Okay. What else? Fork. Yeah. Garpu. Yeah. And then because the people in that video will have a different culture, maybe different context. So that's the example. How pronunciation of the word is really important to avoid the situation. So now you can summarize. How should we teach to students to avoid this situation? Anyone, please? Who want to share the strategies for avoiding the misunderstanding like this? Miss Ai?
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
It should be shared with the students that each words must be given to them with the meanings and also how we can use that words in the reality.
Yeah. Good.
That's all.
Okay. Excellent. That's right. Yeah. What else? What are other strategies to learn to teach our students? Anyone? We have Miss Nurmila, Miss Sarma, Miss Uli, Miss Anissa, Miss Nur Ainun, Miss Mutmaina, Miss Nur Yakin. Hello. Can you share your strategies? Anyone? Enough? Okay, yeah. So I agree with Miss Ai. Yeah, we have to teach how to pronounce the words correctly. Ask your student to look up dictionary. So many words. For example, we say the root words, yeah, the main words, but in different context, it will have a different meaning. The second is some word has a similar sound but different in meaning. Maybe this is the problem in our classroom. We seldom talk for informal school. That's why we need more videos, more text. Maybe you can learn from the social media, from the short video. So our student will know some various of words and the use in cultural context. Yeah. Okay. So the tip is in your time when you teach the reading text, you can put some exercise about the idiom, about the slang, and some confusing
Using
words.
words.
Yeah. Okay. Like sorry, the son of beach. Yeah. But the Italian meant the son of beach. Yeah, pantai. So this is a very confusing. And tell your student if it is not a good word, but commonly used in some songs, in some movies. So don't use this word because this is it has a negative definition, yeah, negative shade of meaning. Okay, now let's practice for us. Okay, I want you to practice how to pronounce these words. We have actually 10 words. I will give you 2 minutes. Yeah, read loudly. Maybe you want to, you do not want to share your voice. Not that's fine, but only pronounced by you. Yeah, only heard by you. You don't have to open your camera. But if your one participant wants to try how to pronounce these words, you can kindly share your voice with us. Okay, Mr. Bajo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Anyone to try to pronounce this?
Okay,
May
come
I?
on. Okay,
Not-
Miss Primayanti, Prima
But
Sofianti, time is yours.
some of the words, it's udah. Okay, let me try. Hopefully,
Okay.
I don't do some mistake.
Yeah.
Leopard, the first one. Leopard, recipe, answer, chaos, death, receive, says, mayor, women, aren't.
Okay, let's check.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Good.
Anyone
Excellent
else?
start.
Come on.
May I?
Okay,
Yes.
who speak? The man first, because before is woman. Yes,
I
right?
think
Okay.
Mr. Husni can do better than me.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, okay, Mr. Husni first. Okay.
Okay, I'll try it. Leopard, recipe, answer, chaos, death, received, says, mayor, women, aren't.
Excellent.
Thank
Well,
you.
excellent try. Nice try.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. The next.
Me.
Who?
Please.
May I?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Leopard, recipe, answer, chaos, debt, receive, says, measure, women, aren't.
Excellent.
Wow,
Miss.
excellent.
Who else?
May I?
Who else?
Miss.
Okay.
Miss,
Go, please.
Who speak?
Mr. Ray.
right.
Okay.
Leopard, recipe, answer, chaos, death, receipt, says, measure, women aren't.
Okay, nice try. Who else?
Okay. Who
After
else?
this, we are going to watch the video. Yeah. This is the social experience about how to pronounce the words.
Hello. Come on, another participants who wants to try to pronounce 10 words. Yes.
Anyone?
Before watching, no one. No,
Okay.
no one.
Maybe
Okay.
they already tried. Yeah. Then do not want to share. No problem. Yeah. Some people like to keep it privately. Okay. Now I want to show you the video, Mr. Bacho, and also all the participants.
Hello and welcome to Let Them Talk. We went onto the streets of London to ask tourists and locals how to pronounce some English words. Here are the 10 most mispronounced words.
Okay, I'm just going to show you some words. I want you to pronounce the words. Just
Yes.
say the words, okay?
I will try to do that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
10.
Leopard.
Leopard.
Leopard. What is that, leopard?
It's like a tiger. Leopard.
Leopard.
Leopard. Huh, I don't know. Okay.
Leopard. Leopard.
This is American.
Leopard. 9.
Receipt. Receipt.
Recipe.
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 Excellent.
8.
Answer.
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 Answer. 7.
Chaos.
Chaos. Like chaos and control.
Chaos.
Charles.
Good.
Chaos.
Chaos. 6.
Debt.
This one?
Debt.
Sorry.
Debt.
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 Debt. 5.
Receipt.
Receipt. Receipt.
Receipt.
Are you sure?
No.
You want to try again?
Receipt. Receipt. Oh, right now I don't know.
Recipient.
Receipt.
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 Receipt. 4.
Says.
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 You are wrong, Mr. Primaya.
Says.
Yeah.
3.
Mayor.
Mayor.
Are you sure?
Yeah, mayor. I think so. Mayor.
You
Like
wanna
the
think
mayor.
about it?
Mayor.
Mayor.
Major.
Mayor.
Mayor.
Wow.
Mayor.
Mayor. 2.
Woman.
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 Is that singular or plural?
That's plural. Plural. Plural.
Woman.
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 Women.
Women. Women.
Women.
The most mispronounced word in English is
Aren't.
Aren't.
Whatever.
Aren't.
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 Wow.
Aren't.
Aren't.
Yeah. Okay, let's back to the discussion. Okay, thank you for the nice try. But most teachers in Indonesia have a good pronunciation. Good. So you will not have the situation like this, yeah? There will be a misunderstanding. So let's discuss now what problems those people have. And then the key is the tips. How should we teach to students to avoid the situation? Anyone,
Wow,
please?
very good.
Yeah.
Okay, who
Who
wants
likes to share?
Okay, who want to share or give me your thoughts about what's problem those people have and how should we do to avoid this situation for our students?
Yeah, let's back to the video before. Yeah, so many misunderstanding. Yeah, and then after that there will become a problem between the in the communication. So
I wanna say to all my students, we don't have to care about pronunciation, but if you understand me, it means languages.
It could be if you can catch the message.
Yes,
but yeah, but you have to be careful because there will be a misunderstanding. Okay. Yeah. So teachers, I'd like to hear your opinion.
Okay, come on, Miss Mila or Miss Anissa Dwi, do you want
Can I say
to
something?
Okay, please.
Well, thank you. For me, I just want to say they have unique accent.
The unique accent, okay.
And for me as a teacher, I have during my learning process, I have part of it when I teach accent or idioms, and that's actually the best moment where I can share how to pronounce it well, how to give stress to each words. Yeah, I think that's it.
Good.
Wow.
Excellent.
Thank you. Excellence. So the next, Miss Mila.
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay, please.
As a teacher, maybe we should learn pronunciation to our students. And now to learn pronunciation, we can use many applications.
Yes.
Last meeting, our teacher from Mr. Fede from Mexico give information about some application that we can use to learn about pronunciation to our students.
Yeah,
I think that's
Wow, very good.
Yes.
Very good. Very active. Yes. Okay, and
sorry
others?
because I have bad connection in here.
It's
No
okay.
problem. Miss
No problem.
Mila. Okay.
May I have?
Okay.
Please.
Okay,
Sorry.
please.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher, but I just a civil servant. And I don't know how method that we solve the problems about the listening and pronunciation in school. But as a civil servant, maybe I just give the sounds like more practice about pronunciation and more inquiries about listening skills and more about try to repeat what the foreigners says.
Yes.
Maybe, for example, in front of the mirror, maybe in front of the mirror, and then we know the vocal and the phoneme like that. That sounds maybe help you to increase your pronunciation and listening skills. Thank you.
Wow, very good. Oh, so thank you so
Excellent,
much
Mr.
for
Ray.
Mr. Ray. So we have to go in other participants who wants to give your thought.
Anyone?
Anyone?
May I?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I agree with Miss. Actually, as a teacher, we should give practice the students, let the students to exercise, to speak up, and then we just facilitate by some apa ya namanya? I'm so sorry. Actually, I mean, we have to train the students
Yes.
actively. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. This is
Jadi
an
more
excellent
by drilling, it's okay by
Yeah.
drilling or by
Mhm.
yeah. Jadi so the students more active than the teacher.
Excellent.
Wow,
Yeah.
excellent. Very
Yes.
good.
Exactly. That's what we have to do, yeah, to give them more time for practicing. Pronunciation can be exercised by drilling. That's good, yeah. Any other opinion maybe? So we
Yeah.
can share some strategies.
Yeah, the last one, because after this you have a business. Yes, right, Miss Erah?
Yeah. Okay. So just summarize, yeah, all of us agree that accent or there will be a different accent, but it's okay as long as it doesn't contribute to misunderstanding. Yeah, the most important is not the accent but the pronunciation. Don't if we mispronounce, because English is very unique, right? One word will be one spelling, maybe one voice. If we mispronounce, there will be another meaning. That's the problem. So that's why we have to teach our students to pronounce the word correctly, because that's the key of communication, to pronounce the word. If there is a minor little mistake, and then the like Mr. Bacho say, no problem, as long as we understand it hasn't, it's not a big deal. That's fine, but be careful when we talk in the context, yeah. So pronunciation is really important. That's why in some English books, yeah, for primary, we give them a listening training more. Listening. If you teach your student, if you teach your primary student, give them more samples for the words by listening to you. They will imitate you. They will understand you deeply when you repeatedly pronounce the word, and they will record it. And then for the junior high school, I agree with the teachers before, like music, and then record using the application. That's us. They are the good strategies for teaching the pronunciation. Okay, thank you. And the last, yeah, be polite and formal. Teach your student to be formal for the first time. Yeah, use the formal language, use the formal manner, and then be polite. For example, raise your hand using your right hand when you are in Middle East country. Do not use your left hand, because left hand is recognized as a dirty hand, yeah, also in Islamic teaching. But for some European, we cannot use this one. Yeah, that's what we call as the gesture. Teach them also the culture. Gesture is the part of the communication, and you have to understand the gesture to avoid the misunderstanding. Yeah, for example, if you have time, insert the cultural differences not only in Indonesia but also for abroad countries. Yeah, we have to teach them the manners and etiquette. Yeah, manners and ethics, or in bahasa Indonesia we know it as adab. Yeah, how to talk the
Attitude, yes.
yes, the attitude, how to talk the foreigners, how to behave in this country. It will be different in other countries. So I will give you the video after this, the last, maybe you can summarize type in the chat column about your understanding, how it is important to teach the culture and the manner and etiquette.
The English believe it's a slur on your host's food if you don't clear your plate. Whereas the Chinese feel you're questioning their generosity if you do. At HSBC, we never underestimate the importance of local knowledge, which is why we have local banks staffed by local people in over 80 countries across the globe. HSBC.
Yeah, what do you think about this video? The first case, eating manner. Yeah, for British people, you have to clear the plate. If you leave some food, it's impolite. But in China, for Chinese,
this
when
video is
Yeah.
talking about the manners, right?
the manners, the table manners.
Wow, very good. Okay.
And then in China, for Chinese people, when you clear your plate, it means that you want more.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So you have to be careful when you are in China and you clear the plate. It means that you want more. That's why that, oh, you like the food, and they will give you the bigger eel. Yeah. This video, the English businessman is struggling to eat the eels. Yeah. He's tried to eat the eel to respect the Chinese. Well, Chinese have another. Now let's see the difference between the American and the Japanese culture. And after this, please type in the column chat.
Polite.
It's polite.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But for Americans, producing the sound while you are eating is impolite.
Yeah.
And it's doing it.
Waduh, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, for the Japanese, it is impolite if you pour your drink by yourself. Yeah. You have to wait the owner to pour the drink to the guest. Okay.
What?
Bad luck.
Okay. You cannot put your the chopstick. Yeah, it is a bad luck. All the family member will die.
Okay, Miss Erah, we have to ask to one of the participants.
Yes,
Let's talk about these ones.
Yeah,
these really unique ones.
discuss.
Okay, who wants to speak? Because all the participants, you know, they make a smile just now. She's watching the video.
Yeah.
Who wants to speak? Hello, come up. What do you think about this one? Miss Ulay? Do you want to speak? Okay, Miss Ai? Okay, come up.
Okay, thank you. Well, the sound while we are eating is impolite for us to.
Okay.
Is that agree? Are you agree, Miss Erah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my point.
For
That's all.
Javanese,
Yes.
for Sudanese, Indonesian culture, it's not polite, yeah? To
Yeah.
produce the sun.
No.
What do you think?
I think no. Generally, for all
But-
the for all Indonesia, all the
Yeah,
Indonesia regions.
only Indonesia.
Yeah, all Indonesia.
No, but you know, I'm so sorry. I want to say, when you want to go to like Celebes, Sulawesi, it's already some people isn't like that. This is a big subject actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to say like the same culture. Oh my God.
Okay.
No, really.
Oh yes.
You can ask to Husni Mubarak. You can ask to Husni Mubarak, right? Oh, right. Okay.
So, in Sudanese, it's impolite if
Impolite.
we
Yeah.
things with the
Yes.
sounds, right? Right, Mr. Erah?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And also in Solo, you cannot put your spoon, produce the sound from your spoon. It is very important. So you
Yes.
have to carefully using your spoon, using the fork, And when you eat kerupuk, it's not good if you something like that. But you have yes, put it in a very small piece and then
Okay, so we have to compare.
really.
Sorry, Miss Erah.
Yeah.
We have to compare another cultures from Azerbaijan. Ulai.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
see.
Ulai. Let's see. We have to know that.
Ulai.
Okay, Ulai.
What's your culture?
Everyone, but when we use eating, just 1 minute, my battery is running low.
Oh,
I must
okay.
keep. Okay, just a moment, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. While we are waiting, maybe how about in Kalimantan?
Yeah,
Do
in
you have
others.
any traditional ways for serving the food? Who wants to say from Kalimantan?
Yeah, or North Celebes or North Sulawesi Utara.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ulai. Time is yours.
Ulai,
Okay,
okay.
come up.
In our country, when we eat, it is impolite. But when, impolite in our country also, and when we eat all on the plate, it is polite, and it means that we like this food. But when we eat everything on the plate, it means that we like the food. But there are different countries, in Muslim countries, for example. In Iran, they eat much rice, rice. But Azerbaijan, we don't use much rice they use rice as a bread.
Ulai, the last one. What should you do if you find someone like that?
What you do? Sorry.
What should you do if you see someone like that?
I say that don't do this one.
Just say it, don't do that like that. Okay, good. Thank you.
When I am at the table in my family, they use. I said it is impolite. I try.
Wow.
This table because I don't like.
Okay.
Okay. Miss Erah, the last one. We have to go to Mexico. Mexico.
Yeah, please.
Hello, participants from Mexico. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Fernanda.
Yeah, Fernanda. Fernanda, can you hear me? Fernanda. Wow, no response. It's okay. Okay, please, Miss Erah. We have 2 minutes more.
Okay, so I agree with you. It is really related to the social culture in Indonesia. So to close this, I just want to summarize so many ways we can learn. For example, in SMP, there is like the procedure text, how to serve the food, for example. Then you can insert how to teach the table manner. Yeah, not only for Indonesian family, but also when you go abroad. For example, when I was in Athens, we cannot laugh yeah, very loudly. In Indonesian, if we have a discussion in the table, we can laugh, yeah, tertawa, we can laugh, and then, but in Aten, no, don't do that. You cannot laugh, and then just put your laugh only on your table, yeah.
Just enjoy, yes.
Yeah, enjoy the food, but do not laugh the other table when you are in the restaurant. And also in some Western culture, it is really nice if you are chatting while eating. So you can talk. You have to talk while eating. But we were taught in our family, don't talk while you are eating, right? But for the Western culture, because I met some Western businessmen or Western colleges, when I want to try to eat, and then they talk again. Okay, so that's why we have to teach them. And then do not talk while your food, your mouth is full. That's why I will eat in a long time, because I cut into small pieces. And then while I'm eating, I'm just to be a listener. And after I finish my food in my mouth, and then I start talking. So that's one of the my own experience, yeah, while I'm traveling to some countries. Mr. Bacha, I think that's all for today. Yeah.
Okay, wow, the applause for Miss Erah. Wow, our Indonesian consultant. Thank you so much. You are very good to deliver this topic. So before we leave in, I would like to invite 2 or 3 participants to give feedback to Miss Erah. Maybe it depends on Mr. Bako. I just want to say the names. Miss Mila. Miss Mila?
Yes, sir.
Okay, time is yours. You have to give your feedback. What do you think about Miss Erah when she delivered about this topic?
Okay, thank you very much. I think this meeting is very interesting for me, because I got some information, and I remember about my material when I in college about cross culture understanding. So now I remember again about the material, and thank you very much for your time and for your information.
And for your reminding, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Okay. Thank you
You're
so much
welcome,
for Miss Ella from West Sulawesi Barat. So the next I have to go to Java. Who wants Java? Who wants to be Java?
May I?
Okay, Prima. Okay, time is yours.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's been really interesting, and I say fantastic, because this is cross-cultural understanding is really interesting, because teaching English to student by presenting or discussing different cultures in different aspects or topics of different countries is really motivating, probably, and then may lead the students to speak more actively in the classroom, and it's really enjoyable to do it. I mean,
Wow.
thank you so much.
Very good.
Thank you,
Yes.
Miss
Thank you so
Prima.
much. A good
Yes.
feedback from Miss Primayanti. Yeah, she is an English teacher also. She is my best friend from Bandung. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. So we have to go the next country from Azerbaijan. Miss Ulay. Hey, Miss Ulay. It's time for you to give feedback to about Miss Erah.
I like this I liked this meeting very much. I learned a lot about different cultures in different. It's very interesting for me, and it's very useful for me. Also, very useful for me, and I think that language is a soil, and when we teach the language, different languages to our students, we must teach also just a cultural, for example, cultural words and cultural misunderstanding in different countries, I think. But I have been in different countries. For example, I have been in Iran, in Turkey, in Russia, and I tried to behave like them, because when it is formal in our country, it may be informal in those countries. That's why.
Exactly.
That's why I tried to behave like them.
Wow, thank you so much for Ulay. Yes, the right names, right?
Yeah, Ulviye.
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 Sorry. Okay, finally.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Miss Erah, finally we have a limited times to
Yes.
see here's all the participants. So, guys, if you're really focused on for delivering by Miss Erah, is Miss Erah is talking about giving the problems, but we have to think about the solution. Say, is talking about space our students. Yes. So like the wrong pronunciation. So you have to think about the best strategies. Yes. And also thinking about like how to be a good teachers. It is talking in manners, right? Like talking about attitude for students. And also talking about what is the different or comparisons about another cultures and one culture and other cultures like Indonesian culture and then Azerbaijan cultures. So for me, Miss Erah, as a founder and team, I would like to say big thanks for you because you are really
so much.
I want to say fantastic teachers. You are really inspire us. Yes, after
I'm no
that,
longer teacher. I'm no longer
yes.
teacher. Yeah, not
After-
housewife.
After here, I believe all the participants is live in the rooms who wants to think about how to be a good teachers. Yes, to
Inshallah.
give the best teaching for all the students. Wow, mashallah. So finally, this is the seventh meeting for VLC Indonesia International English Training Class. But tomorrow, remember, you have to come in here. All this is really, I want to say the biggest meetings for tomorrow, Sunday, with Professor Christopher Cardens from USA, Professor University in Poland and Russia, actually. So, because I see in the group more than 200 participants. Yes, but I see here's only 40 more participants. Oh my God. So, guys, don't forget to fill in the attendance links because tomorrow, the last time to share the certificate by the teams of VLC Indonesia. So do you want to say something? No, Miss Erah?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Do you want to say something to our participants?
Thank you, and I hope we can meet again. Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Erah, our participants, if you want to ask something about the curriculums, about the how to teach well, you can ask directly to Miss Erah as an Indonesian consultant. So if you want to, I don't know, Salty, do you want to share your personal numbers to participants, Miss Erah?
Okay, no problem. You can ask to from Mr. Bacho, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You may all the participants. You have to ask Mr. Bako first.
No problem.
Okay, thank you so much. We have to see. We have to see tomorrow. In the same times, 12:40 waktu Indonesia, Western Indonesian time. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jakarta time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for yours. And don't forget, after this, I wanna share all the photos, our screenshot photos on the groups. Don't worry. Yes. Okay, thank you. We have to close in our meeting in Zooms by reciting Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Thank you. I'm Mr. Beko. Say see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry. I want to say thanks to Miss Maharani. Yes, a leader of Indonesian Teachers Ties in West Kalimantan Barat. Sorry, I forgot you. Thank you. See you tomorrow, my brothers. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Bako.
Yeah, welcome.